Hi, John McCredden here. This is a specialized video. It's just for those folks that are looking to get promoted from a job that they have and get a job that's in line with what they've done, but a promotion. So you can go two ways here on this Occupational Mobility Explorer. You can choose the job you want, and they'll tell you what jobs you have that you can have to get that job you want. Or if you're in a job that you want to get promoted from, this can tell you if you're doing the right job to be promoted to this job. So it's very specialized. It's only for a few people that are looking to get promoted in something they're doing already that's in line with what they're doing already. So if you want to start a brand new career and just abandon what you've been doing, say it's entry level and it doesn't relate to what you want to do, then this isn't for you. This is for people who want to be promoted. It's called the Occupational Mobility Explorer, and let's take a look at what it is. So because it shows jobs, it's important that you choose a location that you can search jobs for in that location where you're located. So I'm going to choose a metro area, and we're going to go all the way down to Phoenix. Phoenix Metro Scottsdale area. That's what we're going to choose. You can choose a state, but because you'll be able to see jobs, you want to see jobs that are closer to you. So this is within a commutable distance. So any location in the United States, you can narrow it down to a regional metro area, which is commutable distance to jobs. Okay, let's hit next and see what they give us. All right, so you've been through this before with me. We've been on job search sites, and we've been on other sites that ask you for occupations. We were on the Business Finder, it was asking for occupations. We've been on Indeed, they've asked you for occupations. We've been on state job sites, where it has all sorts of jobs from companies in and around a state. Like Arizona, New York, California. We've been on all of these sites, and they all ask you for a keyword for an occupation. And I've been in career services for 40 plus years, and one of the things that really compounds the problem here is you don't have, to the tip of your tongue, occupations that you can type into. And I've showed you this before. What you're going to do is you're going to go into the list of occupations, and I have this linked in our video description. And this is all the occupations in the United States classified by category. So let's do one and let's search it. Let's do marketing manager. Let's do management occupations. So we're going to look at management occupations. And these are all sorts of management occupations. And all you need to do is pick one out and type it in this area. So we're going to pick out marketing managers. So we're going to go back to the Occupational Mobility Explorer, and we're going to type in marketing manager. And it's going to find itself pretty quickly. You don't even have to type it all in. So there's marketing managers. Well, let's see what it gives us. It gives us the opportunity, if that's the current position you're in, you can put that current position, or you want a destination occupation. I think this site really helps us with figuring out what kind of occupations I need to have to get to this destination occupation. So let's click on destination occupation. And here it is. The destination, as we said, was marketing managers. What kind of jobs do I need to have to compete for a marketing manager position? And here they are. So you see marketing managers make almost $70 an hour. And then advertising promotion managers, which can lead into marketing managers, make $57 an hour close. Public relations make $50 an hour. Producers and directors make $28, $29 an hour. Marketing research analysts and marketing specialists make $35 an hour. And advertising agencies, sales agents make $29 an hour. So what we're doing here is we're trying to figure out what kind of job search I'm going to look for marketing managers. And so this is the title you would type in when you go back to some of our job boards for marketing managers. Now, the other thing this helps you with, it gives you job listings. You can see here for advertising promotion managers. If you don't have that job and you eventually want to get to a marketing manager, take a look at advertising promotions managers. Now, what's really neat about this site, do you see where it says compare skills? So it's going to compare skills to your marketing manager position. And you're going to use some of those skills in your resume to get the advertising promotions manager. If you're in advertising promotions manager and you're looking for a marketing manager, this compare skills will be very useful in upgrading your resume to get that job. And remember, they have some job listings here that you can look at. And that's why we searched regionally, so that when we saw job listings, we would see job listings for the area we were looking for. Okay? So this is, again, a very unique site. And we're going to go back to the location because I'm going to show you another one. Let's get out of business and let's do something different. Let's go into a state. Let's do our search in state, and we'll do California. We're going to hit next. And again, it's asking what type of occupation would you like to explore? Well, let's try something new. So let's go back to our list. Here are the filters. Let's do something very different. Let's do life, physical, and social sciences. Now, these are all jobs that you can post in this Occupational Mobility Explorer and in our job boards as well. Again, I explored this with you earlier. Let's take a look at zoologists and wildlife biologists. So let's go back to our Occupational Mobility Explorer and let's type in zoologist. And again, you don't have to type the whole thing because it has these jobs listed in the background for algorithms. And so we're going to click on zoologist, wildlife biologist. Again, we're going to hit that's the destination I want to go to. Now, we're not talking about education here. We're just talking about the skills that you're going to need to get to be a zoologist and wildlife biologist. And here it is. The destination occupation is zoologist and wildlife biologist. And here are the positions that lead to that. So if you're starting out a career, let's say you're in college and you don't know what to study, well, biology, of course, and chemistry would be animal biology and all of those sites. But you can look at these jobs and see what kind of skills they're looking for so that you can study the right courses to get yourself into one of these preparatory positions: conservative scientist, biological technician, soil and plant scientist, forest and park conservation worker. What's really neat about this is in your research, again, you're going to compare skills. And you're going to try to develop those skills that can help you get the job conservation scientist so you can get eventually to zoologist. Or if you're in the job conservation scientist, what skills do you need now to show on your resume to qualify for zoologist, wildlife biologist? So this is a very useful tool, again, for those looking to stay in the path that they're in already to get a job. Again, it's the Occupational Mobility Explorer. Play around with it. And as I mentioned earlier, if you need any help with this site or any other site that I've introduced, I do some remote one-on-ones, and we can explore a little deeper any one of these sites.